Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is YAHMAD. So it has been a while, but I'm back, guys, and hopefully I will be creating more videos for ICT and hopefully some computer science videos as well in the near future. So in this video we're going to be looking at paper 2 from the CIE ICT IGCSE course. So paper 2 is a practical paper which includes document production, data manipulation, presentations and also mail merge. So in this video we're going to be focusing on document production, and the following videos we will be completing this exam paper. So we are doing a May-June 2021 paper, and remember guys, paper 2 is practical and is 2 hours and 30 minutes long. Okay, so let's go down to the first section and let's check if we have been given these files. So we have lots of different types of source files, including CSVs, RTFs, WAVs. So let me just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and let me check my source folder. Yes, we've got 11 items and all the different file types shown. Yep, great. Okay, so what we can do now is move on to the evidence document. So we're going to open up the evidence document. I think I've got to open up. Yep, I've opened it already. So the file name was j2121evidence.rtf. It's this file here. Okay, and what we need to do is make sure your name, center number and candidate number appears on every page of this document. So it's not been specific where they want this information to be, but I think the best place to place this information is in your header. So you can go to Insert. Okay, and when you insert the header, always choose the option which gives you 3 columns. So this one here. So let me first start by including my name. Okay, and for center number we can use 5, 6, 7, 8. Obviously guys, in the exam you need to refer to your own details, your own center details and your own candidate details. So for now, for candidate number we can use 1, 2, 3, 4. Close. Done. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is save this into your work area with this file name, okay, and also your candidate number. So instead of 9999 I will use 1234. So let me copy and paste this file name, save it into the same folder. Let me just double check something. Yep, so you will need your evidence document during this examination to place screenshots when required. So it's not going to be text which we are saving, so what we need to do is save this as a Word document. Let me include the new name and then my candidate number. Press save. Yeah, done. And you can see the file name is up here as well. Okay, great. Okay, so task 2, document. You are going to edit a document to help organize a triathlon. A corporate house style must be used. 3 paragraph styles have already been created. An additional paragraph style must be created and applied to the document as instructed. So 3 have already been created. Okay, let me get my highlighter pen back on. And we need to create 1 more. So now let's go ahead and open up the file. So j2121triathlon.rtf, which is this file here. Okay, and the page setup is set up to A4, portrait orientation with 2.5 cm margins. Do not make any changes. Happy with that. Okay, the TN-body style has been created, stored and applied to the body text in the document. Do not make any changes to this. Okay, so that's the body style shown, and all looks consistent. Okay, so that's fine. Save this document into your work area in the format of the software you're using with the file name evpack. Okay, let me just copy and paste this. So again, we're going to save this as a Word document file. So into your source folder, Word document file, include the title. Done. Okay, and you can see the title up here. Okay, and now to the first evidence. Okay, so what we need to do, just highlight this part is complete. Place in your evidence document a screenshot to show this file has been saved. Make sure there's evidence of the file type. Okay. Okay, what I'm going to do is just open up the snipping tool really quickly. There we go. So I think in the previous videos I like to use the print screen button, but I think recently this is the easiest method. So let's make a new snip. So what we want to do is go to the source folder, and where's the new file? Here's a new file, and this is a file type. So we need to show the file name, the file type, and let's make a snip. I'll copy this as well to show the source folder. And that's fine. Copy, and let me place this into evidence 1. Okay, yep, we can see the file name and the file type. Save the changes, and we can continue. Okay. So remove any page breaks from the document. Okay, so to remove the page breaks, what we need to do is click on this icon here, and this shows any paragraph marks or any other hidden formatting symbols. Okay, and let's see where we can see the page breaks. There's one here, so you can see what you need to do is click here, and then I'm just going to go ahead and press my delete button on the keyboard, and you can see this line has appeared here. So what the page break does is basically stops or finishes the page, but we want to continue in this instance. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if we can see another page break. Yep, so you can see the page has been stopped here. Okay, and it continues on the next page, but we want to remove these page breaks. So let's click just before here and press the delete button on your keyboard, and yep, that's all sorted. Let me see if there's any more page breaks. Nope, done. Okay, so that's question 2 done. Question 3, place in the header your name, center number, and candidate number right aligned. Okay. So again, oops, let me go back into my document. So when you are inserting any headers and footers, always go with the option that gives you 3 columns. So on the right hand side, I just realized I need to shut this down. Get rid of that. Let's get back into the header and footer. Choose 3 columns, and on the right hand side we need to include your name, center number, and candidate number. So again, we can use the same details as we used before. Obviously you would use your own name, center number 5678, and then candidate number. There's nothing in the center or nothing to the left, so we can just delete these options here. Close. Okay, place in the footer automated page numbers center aligned. So again, insert footer, choose the option that gives you 3 columns. So select the middle option, go to page number, custom position, and select this option here, and then delete anything else. I don't think anything else is required in the footer. Nope. So the header alignments match the page margins, so we'll check for that in a second. There's no other text or placeholders included in the header and footer, so we just got rid of the other 2 options. And headers and footers are displayed on all pages. So let me check for all of these things here. So to check, what you can do is you can close the header and footer. You can go to print preview or print, and you can see we have the header at the top, which is aligned to the top right of the margin, and then we have the page number as well, which changes according to which page we are on. Okay, save the changes to a document, and let's go ahead and continue. So question 4, at the start of the document enter the title Triathlon Event Pack. So guys, make sure when you are entering this text from the exam paper, obviously I can copy and paste, you're not making any spelling mistakes, and you are including capital letters when shown. So let's go to here. So at the start we need to enter this title, so I'm just going to press enter to move this down. Obviously you guys would copy and paste, or sorry, you'd have to type it in. I can copy and paste the title. Okay, we now need to create and store the following style based on the default paragraph style. Okay, so to create a new text style, you click on this little icon here, which brings up the styles window, and then you can click on the plus to create a new style. Okay, so remember guys, at the start of the paper we said 3 styles have been created already. So T body, T subhead, T table, and it looks like we are going to be creating the next style, which is going to be for the title, so T and title. So again, copy the title naming exactly as shown from the exam paper. Obviously guys, you'd have to type it. And what do we need to do? So it's going to be a serif font, so we can go for Times New Roman, and the font size is going to be 34. So let's go for Times New Roman. So if it's serif, you can go for Times New Roman. Sans serif, go for Arial. Font size is going to be 34. Let me just change that to 34. Okay, center line, bold and italic. So center line, always check out the preview, bold and italic. Single line spacing, no space before or space after, so the line spacing is set to single. Okay, and then if you go to format, paragraph, we need to make sure there's no space before or after, and the line spacing is single. Okay, let me just check. Yeah, that's fine. So we're going to apply the text style to the text we entered in step 4, which was this title here. But before we do so, let me just take the evidence. Okay, so in your evidence document, take a screenshot to show the styles that settings have been defined for TN style. Oh, sorry, for the TN title style. Okay, so let me take another print screen. And it's good when you are taking the print screens, you also show this second window as well to show the spacing before and after. Okay, let me copy this and place this into the evidence document. We can press OK now, press OK. I think it's automatically been applied. Yep. And make sure the print screen is nice and clear. Save the changes to the evidence document. Job done. Okay, so we created a style and we've applied the style. Okay. Okay, select the subheading General and the following text up to and including the paragraph ending competitors in each category. So let me find where that is actually. So from here, General, so select the subheading General and the following text up to and including the paragraph ending competitors in each category. Is that at the end? Let me check. Yeah, it's up to here. So let me highlight from this subheading. And what do we need to do? Okay, we need to change the page layout so that only this text is displayed in 2 columns. Okay, so to do that, you go to Layout, Columns, and always choose the option that gives you more columns. we want 2 columns, and I think there's going to be a spacing and 1.5 centimeter spacing between them. So that's the space in between the 2 columns, which we can increase to 1.5 centimeters. Press OK. Let's go down. Yeah, and we weren't meant to include a last paragraph, so that's fine. And let me save the changes, and let's keep going. Okay, so next question, we need to apply bullets to the text. So swim 60 minutes to 1 hour and 20 minutes. Okay, swim 60 minutes, and is it this up to here? To 1 hour and 20 minutes. Yep, so it's going to be to these 3. Okay, I wonder if there's a bullet style. If not, are we meant to? Okay, we're going to apply bullets. Let's just have a look at the criteria. The bullets are indented 1.5 centimeters from the left margin. The list is in single line spacing with no space before or after each line, and there's a 6-point space after the last item in the list. Okay, so nothing specific about which type of bullet point, so we can just go for normal bullet point. Okay, let's indent 1.5 centimeters from the left margin. So we can click on here, this little icon, and from the left margin it's going to be 1.5 centimeter. Okay, done. The list is in a single line spacing with no space before or after each line. So what we can do is just remove space after paragraph, so that gets rid of the spacing. And there's a 6-point space after the last item. So what we can do actually is now add space after. I'm not sure what space has been added, so let me just remove that space actually, and go to line spacing options after 6 points. Yeah, done. I think it was the same anyway as before. Okay, so that was 2 marks, and we are done. We've applied the bullet points as well. Okay, so question 8. The style name TN subhead has already been created, stored and applied to 6 subheadings. Modify the TN subhead style so only the following formatting is applied. So let's open up the style. So it's already been applied to the heading, so you can see general, race briefing. So what we need to do is to open up TN subhead. So we can right click and we can select modify. Okay, and let's have a look. So the font style is meant to be serif and the size is meant to be 18. So the font style is not serif, it's sans serif font, so we can change that. And we can change the size to 18. Center, italic. I think bold and underline is off. Let me have a quick look. Italic, single line spacing and 9-point space after. So single line spacing, and then if we go to paragraph, no space before, so let's get rid of that, and a 9-point space after. Okay. Yep, so always check out the previews. Let me quickly check again. So we got Times New Roman, font size is 18, it's italic. One thing we forgot to do is change it to all caps, so we can go to format to paragraph, not paragraph, I think it's font. Select all caps. Done. We're going to take a screenshot of the amended style. So yeah, we can see the spacing is now 9 points after and all caps has been selected. So let's take a print screen of this. copy, and let's go back into Word. So this is evidence 3. Just realised I forgot to close these. The headings have changed automatically according to the style, and let's go to here, and now we can move down and paste in that evidence. Okay, save the changes to your evidence document, and also let's save the changes to the Word document so far. Okay, and we have done this now. Okay, so now what we need to do for question 9 is format the paragraph that starts "This is an important part." So you can also use the find feature within Word. So if I go to Word, so if I click on find, and if you enter what you're looking for, it's not letting me copy and paste. Let me just type it in. This is important. Yeah, so this is important. So what do we need to do? So format the paragraph that starts "This is an important part" so that it is indented 1 centimeter from both the left and right margins, and displays an external border displays an external black border which is 3 to 4 points. Okay, so what we can do is let's highlight this, go to paragraph and indentation, 1 centimeter from both sides. And you can see the preview's changed, so 1 centimeter from the left, 1 centimeter from the right. You can press OK. And then the next thing that we need to do is apply a border which is 3 to 4 points around this text. Okay, so the border is up here. Okay, I'm going to go to borders and shading. We're going to choose a box, and then we can set the specific size. 3 points is fine. Press OK and done. Again, let's save the changes. And that was 2 marks, guys. Okay, so that's that part done as well. Next thing we need to do is locate the table in the document. So I think I've seen a table somewhere, so let's have a quick look again. I don't think it was on page 1. Yeah, this is a table here, guys. Can you see? So if you just click on this little icon here, you can see we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns. Delete the entire column and contents with the heading distance. So this is the column which contains distance, so we can just highlight and we can just select this option here to delete the columns. Okay, done. Format the table so the left column looks like this, so you can see it's been merged all the way down. Guys, to help me out, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some normal borders on so you can see, and we can take them off at the end. So let me just go to just put the normal borders on. I mean, I'll take them off at the end. It just shows me what I'm doing. So let's highlight this, and we want to merge. So if I right click, we can click on merge cells. Okay, that's that done. And then we need to change the text direction as well. Actually, yeah, I think we are meant to have grid lines, borders, because we can see the borders here. But let's change the direction of the text. Okay, text direction. Okay, that's in the right direction now. Let's put it in the middle. Okay. Yep, so we've got the aligned center. Okay, we've got a text direction like this. So remember, we went to layout to find these options. Okay, and it looks like a sans serif font, so you can change that to Arial if it's not already Arial. So let me double check. It is Arial, but let me just increase the size of the font. Yeah, that's fine. The cell is like grey, so what I'm going to do is, first of all, let's make sure the table fits within the columns. Okay, the reason I've done that is because in the picture here you can see the spacing before and after, so just moved it across. Okay, let me change the cell into like a dark grey background colour. More, I'm not sure it's grey or black, I'm not sure. I don't think it's, I'm not really sure what that, I think it's a black. Okay, and yep, there's my font. Okay, done. I don't know if you guys can tell, but yeah, I think it does look like it's a black background. Okay, so make sure now for the rest of this table, make sure the TN table style is applied to all the data in columns 2, 3 and 4. So let me highlight this text here. Select this table style. Okay. Text in columns 2 and 3 and 4 display on one line. Yep, so what we need to do is adjust this column here so swim wave can appear on one line. Okay, 1 second. What I'm going to do is just maybe decrease this font size slightly. And then if I just move this across slightly. Hey guys, there we go. No, but it's not quite fitting. Yeah, great. So all of the text fits on one line. Okay, the table borders and all data fit within a column. Yep, so we changed the table so it fits within the column. The table borders, yeah, a 1 point internal and external grid lines are displayed when printed. Okay, let me double check if it is 1 point. So if I go back to here, borders and shading, and we change that to 1 point. Yep, so it makes it slightly thicker. What I'm going to do is just edit the rest of this. There we go. Okay, and it's a 6 point space after the table. So if I just highlight this here, and line spacing options, then we just put 6 points after. No, it's not done. Let me just do the last row. Let's see if that works. No, that's not works. do you know what I'm going to do is just click before this paragraph, and if I go to line spacing options, add 6 points before. There we go. Yeah, happy with that. Save the changes. Okay, so that was the table. It was a little bit tricky to get the text in columns 2, 3 and 4 to display in one line, but we were able to adjust the table to get that all sorted. Okay, right. Okay, for question 10, import the image j2121swim.png and place it in a paragraph beginning. Please follow the race directives. So let's find that paragraph first of all. So we can use the find again. And what we're searching for, we are searching for please follow the race. So let's click here. Please follow the race. Let me click on search. Yep, so we need to insert a picture here. Okay, and it's going to be the swim picture. So let me just go back to here and go to insert picture from this device. Yep, here's the picture. Okay, and what do we need to do to this picture? Okay, so flip the image so the hand is on the left. So right now the hand is on the left, so we need to flip it. So we can go to a line and oh, so it's not a line, it's actually this one here. Flip horizontal. Okay, so the hand is on the left. Whoops, let me get back into the Word document. Okay, it's been resized. So it's going to be 2.5 centimeters wide with the aspect ratio maintained. So what we can do is we can come up here and we can change this picture to be 2.5 centimeters wide, and with the aspect ratio maintained, the height is also changed. Okay, it's aligned to the right of the column. So first of all, let's wrap the text, wrap the picture around the text. So what we can do is click on wrap text, make it tight. Okay, and this picture needs to be on the right of the column at the top of the paragraph. So we can move this on the right hand side, make sure it's at the top of the paragraph. Yep. Okay, happy with that. Text wraps around, sorted, and we come to the end, guys. So spell check and proofread a document. Okay, so you can go to review and you can check the spelling if you want. I can't see the spelling icon, so let me just search for it. I'm not sure where it's gone. Spelling and grammar. So you can use the search option, guys, if you can't find anything in particular. So spelling is fine, grammar, it looks like it's fine. Yeah, if you can't find an icon, if you're working on different versions, you can always use the search function within Word to find particular tools. Okay, so I think the best way to check for the last few things is to go to print preview. Okay, so the Word document is over 3 pages, which is fine. What's the first thing we're checking for? The list, table and indented paragraphs with the border not split over columns or pages. Yep, so that's in one column, that's in one column, and that's in one column. Okay, there's no widows or orphans, so let me go ahead and check. Yep, that's fine. No blank spaces, styles are applied consistently, spacing is consistent between all items. Save the document using the same file name and format using step 1, and then you can go ahead and you can print off this document. So yeah, if you're happy you can print. Let me just save the document. And guys, we've come to the end of this video. Hopefully this video was useful. I think it was fairly straightforward, this particular document production task. So remember at the start, okay, 3 paragraph styles have already been created. The body style has been created, stored and applied, and we did not change the body text, which is the text here. This is the body text here. Okay guys, hopefully this was useful. Please drop your comments below, and good luck in your exams. Take care. Bye bye.